Hey everybody, what's up? Jester here, and welcome back to our Dyson Sphere program playthrough. Now, if you saw the explanation for what is the Simple Man playthrough, hopefully you have a better understanding of things as they are. Now, we're getting ready to get started. We got some X-ray cracking work to do, but I noticed a slight issue. Ever so slight. Simply or easily fixed. We will get it taken care of. It just happens to be on one of these stupid lines. Yeah, if you make this and it's just at that wrong spot, oh, it'll bite you. Because of the added length, we're just gonna go ahead and grab a couple extra. So, slight issue, none of this is working. Absolutely none of it. Because of that right there. Energetic graphite. I did not bother to get it moved over. Yeah. Ooh, are you not going to cooperate? I'm going to make you cooperate. That's what I thought. Now, I forgot to put the line. That way we can have this stuff actually going. Because that's full. And once we get this up and running, that's going to be more. But I think what we're going to do with that is we are going to use that to create diamond. I think that's going to be a better use because for yellow science, we need diamond, and then we need that stuff. So we need to get titanium down here as well. Oh, we don't have science running. Why don't we have science? Planetary logistics. We need that something fierce. Interstellar, that requires this stuff here. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and take that off because we don't have yellow science really up and running. So probably not going to be today, maybe not the next one. Not sure. We're gonna go ahead and get our queue filled up with red and blue sciencey stuff, and then go ahead and press on. Deuterium. Start using some of that hydrogen stuff. Yellow, yellow, yellow. This should be all done. I think I got a lot of this. Nope. I got a lot of it taken care of though. Alright. Alright. So that's running. We still don't have we need the input. We need the input. Alrighty, fantastic. So this should come down here, snake its way about. You can see everything else is already filled up, and boom, we're making this stuff. We are making this stuff. It comes out one side. I love these. I love these splitters in this configuration, and we are about to use a bunch of them. All right, so what are we up to today? Okay, so as you can see, some of these look kind of close, but that's okay. That's all right. We are doing X-ray cracking. We're gonna take our oil, we're gonna turn it into refined oil and some hydrogen, and then we're gonna take that. Hey, you're wrong. Let me fix you. Then we're gonna take hydrogen and a little bit of that refined oil and turn that into more hydrogen and energetic graphite. So if we go in here, X-ray cracking, as you can see, it's 2 hydrogen, 1 refined oil. So we are going to have the excess refined oil. Becomes 3 hydrogen and energetic graphite. So yeah, it's an even split, which is cool because then we're going to find a way. I'm not quite sure yet. We might have to run it back over this way in the this early direction. That actually might be the best idea. set it up to where it runs back over here and then ties directly into that system there. Just take some lines. Actually, with the way this is configured, it might not be a terrible idea. Might not be a terrible idea. So instead of doing it this way, we'll flip it around a little bit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And start with 8. I don't know, we've only got 2 going. This is coming from 2 oil seeps. We don't quite have planetary logistics because once we get that up and running, we're gonna have all the oil we could possibly need. All right, for now, it's gonna be disgusting. It's gonna be straight nasty, but it's gonna be all right because I gotta see if it works first. All right, what are we doing? Fix your stuff. Fix yourself. Oh, because you're on a completely separate... Oh, look at that. Killing me. Alright. We'll play that game? We'll play that game. Boom. Trying to put you on a main line. Now try your shenanigans. Doesn't work that way. Anyhow. So, here is how we're setting this up. 2 of these... They're gonna run in tandem pairs. I don't know if that's the right word. Tandem is pair anyway. And then we're gonna need you on the outside, you on the outside. So what's gonna happen is oil's gonna come in, and then it's going to get output. Fantastic. Easy peasy, right? Well then, what this should do is this should always have a supply of hydrogen because it round robins itself. Do that, copy, paste. So what this does, this is outputting hydrogen, and the hydrogen that this outputs gets put out here and sent back down the line. So the only way this will stop is if it gets full, can't output, or what have you. Otherwise, the excess will continue on the line. Now here, we're going to have the graphite output. And then that, as they say, is that. So graphite is going to be another thing, because we've got this running this way. So graphite, I think we're going to run into this midsection and have that being turned into diamond. I think that's going to be our diamond. Let's see here. Can we get an idea? 1. How frequent is that? Every 4 seconds, we're going to get 1. So it's going to be roughly 1 a second. Takes 2 seconds. So 2. Roughly every second. 2 diamonds a second. If my math isn't weirdo, which it very well could be. Anyhow, from here, all right, I got to remember how I did this. First, we're going to need one of you, right? And what this is going to do, it's going to take all the inputs. The first output, we're going to output along the back. And that's going to be our hydrogen. Again, can we? Yeah, hydrogen's out the back, which brings the refined fuel out the front. Can we could pick the splitter, please? Like, see this? You can obviously see cursor is over the splitter, but you have to find that, like, that central corner point that might exist in this space-time continuum and select it. It might exist. Oh, it's the wrong spot. Let's try this again. There we go. More, better. All the way down, all the way down. And see, this is continued down for a reason. If we get more oil, because you can see it's only going to about here. It can take more. Once we get planetary logistics going, all the oil is going to be pumped up here. This is all going to be oil stuff. We got a little bit of space for it. Little bit of space for it. It's up over here. And then up here, is this where all of our science? Is this where I put science? Yes, I put science up here. What are you guys doing? You behaving up here? Are you behaving? Doing the stuff and the things? I actually forget what's... Okay. So yeah. We're going to need the planetary logistics system. Otherwise, it's just going to be... I'm going to take a full inventory, run it down, and we're going to press on that way. At least for the time being. There. Splitter, you are hydrogen. See, we can't copy those yet. Oh, cut the crap. Gotta find that one corner. I stand on one leg and do the thing. Nope, you're going down. All right, so that's got one step taken care of. The next step, we're gonna bring these graphite lines, right, to about there, there, there. Yeah, if you've missed the shenanigans over on the stackup.org stream team channel, I have an entire setup of this doing just this. So all the screw ups that I've done over there, maybe I won't screw up. What a novel idea. Because what this line ultimately becomes is the crossover point for all of the refined fuel going in one direction and the energetic stuff. Energetic graphite, that's the stuff. Go in the other direction. Telling you, words are hard. It's nice and simple. Comes up, hops on the loop. This continues on. Everything is in order. Nice, neat, and pretty-like. Alright, and then we need you coming out with refined oil. Alrighty, so now we can kind of continue on, right? And this is set up to continue. To where if we're going to continue this on, obviously we can't continue it all the way. We will have to stop. We can backtrack at the other direction. Oh, planetary logistics is done. We can backtrack it this way. But I don't want to bring it all the way over because we still gonna need to have an area to make the diamond and stuff like that. I think once we get planetary logistics, bringing this up to sea level and setting this area up in conjunction with these crystals will be perfect to make the other side for yellow science. But we have planetary logistics. We need these bad boys, which requires this stuff, the high purity silicon, which we do have on the other planet, And we brought a whole bunch here, but we're going to have to start getting that stuff set up as well. So give me a second. I'm going to get this stuff all connected up. And then we're going to get some power run. We're going to see what happens. Anybody else, you saw that I put that and it didn't go into the middle. Anyone else like that? Or is like, I don't care. It just kind of goes where it goes. No. Like some of them I'm not so particular about, others absolutely. Alright, that's all set up. Rocket and rolling. Fantastic. Gonna bring this down. And I think for the time being, we're gonna do a little crisscross action, bring that up underneath. I mean, I could, if we want to make, actually, you know what? A little bit different of an idea. This next one would go right here, right? I could put that one there. And what this I can use is my transition. And this will come out the bottom. And then this one is still in place for when we expand it, probably another 4 or 6. Because I mean, realistically, I could put these in as well, to where the transition from the bottom to the top. But I kind of like how that looks. Call me silly. I like how it looks. Alright, and now we have to run all the way the crap. Do we have we have 126 belts. We might not have enough belts. And that should complete that connection. We might ultimately get rid of that splitter. I don't know. But now, all comes out. Refined oil will continue down the same line as the rest of these. And the same with the hydrogen. The only one remaining difference is our, actually it's going the wrong way. Energetic graphite needs to go the other way. Now we will double check the filter. Yeah, I was almost certain I set that as the filter. Yeah, fantastic. Connect these lines up. And this will have the availability, remember, words are hard, to continue on. Let's go ahead and get these powered. And this will also continue the same pattern, if you will. Get you all in line. This has oil coming slowly but surely, but it's coming. And that's kind of the important thing, at least for the moment. I'm not sure what the appropriate distance will be. Hey, energy storage. But this has oil coming. That has oil coming. And we are now starting to make the stuff that we need. That stuff is being sent down the line. Look at it go. Are you doing your stuff? You are not. Why? Because, like usual, I didn't set my inputs. And just like that, it's like, oh, wait a minute, we're having power problems. We're having power problems. So I think... Can I make any of you? I can make 2. Seriously. Is that all? 2? Let's see here. What are we waiting on? I'm going to throw these. For the time being, in line here. Let's see. We don't have anything set for power yet. Oh, that's not quite enough. Or for hydrogen use yet. So this is just kind of, as you can see, it's just kind of stockpiling. So that's going to need some resolution. Because power is not happy. And I can't make any more because I don't have... Lack of material. Let's hear, what is it? Actually, not that. Oh, it is. It's iron because... Yeah, I can't make gears. Okay. And we're going to be lost before we even begin. Continue this down the line. It's still elevated, just how I want it. That way we can add more if need be. And we'll take it from here, we'll drop it down. And put you in line there. This is temporary. This is going to be temporary. And one more. What are you doing? And boom. Because that, the graphite, will back this up. And it will cause more additional problems. Because then that will get backfilled and it'll cause it to stop. We don't want that. We want it to keep going, as you can see. Fancy. We want it to keep going, keep filling up, especially considering this is being split. This is being split right here, so now we've added a little bit more to the line. And we're filling that up. And at some point we're gonna have to be making sulfuric acid. Alright, so that's gonna keep doing what it does. Give it a little bit more help. Double time. And next, we don't. I can make 4, or I can get 4 total. One, 2, 3, and 4. Nice and basic. And again, this is probably going to end up being temporary. And then you'll pick up there. We are going to need one more. We're going to need an output. Right, y'all? So yeah, this is actually maxed out. You can see it's not holding any. So it's using all of it. One there and there. Go ahead and turn you into some Dermans. 1, 2, and 3. Now I can't remember if I've got these being made anywhere on this particular playthrough or not. But in the event we don't, we do now. And as you can see here, this is absolutely fantastic. So I think while it looks, because of this giant open area and the power problems, I think this is actually a fairly decent stopping point. I am going to grab, between now and the next time we meet, going to grab some power stuff and get that taken care of. Basically going to feed off the hydrogen. Since hydrogen's making its way over here, and for right now, that's it. It's not being used for anything. We're not turning it into anything else yet. So I think that's going to be a good decision. So when we come back, we can start working on this stuff. We're going to need titanium. We're going to need to make these processors. Oh, particle. Graphene. Have we started graphene? So no. Next is going to be graphene. Graphene into this stuff so we can hopefully get to planetary logistics here quick, fast, and in a hurry. So again, I hope you're enjoying this playthrough. It's slow and steady. I get it. But you can see how I do it. If you got questions specifically geared towards something, by all means, don't hesitate to ask. Otherwise, y'all take care, and I'll see you next time.